Let's go. Calling to order the organization meeting for City Council. This is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024 at 6:30. And we'll do a roll call. Nick, I'll ask you to do that, even though you're not appointed to the position yet, but I'll have you step into this spot right now. If
It's
you
an honor to volunteer.
could. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Swank,
Here.
Schaefer,
Here.
Abens,
Here.
Winkle,
Here.
Awig,
Here.
DeVries,
Here.
Jacobs.
Here.
All right. We're moving on now to nominations for President of Council.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I would like to nominate Jason Jacobs for council president.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it was moved by Swank, seconded by Winkle to nominate Jason Jacobs for President of Council. Are there any other nominations? I'll take a vote on the motion and the second. All those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Those opposed say no. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Jacobs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for your trust in allowing me to continue to serve in this capacity. It's an honor and a privilege, and looking forward to the next 2 years. So we will move right along to Clerk of Council. I will open up the nominations and begin by nominating Nick Ciafani.
Second.
Are there any other nominations for Clerk of Council at this time? Hearing none, it was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Swank to nominate to appoint Nick Ciafani as Clerk of Council. All in favor say yes.
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 All opposed say no. Congratulations, Nick.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to serve. It is a privilege to working with all of you and look forward to another good 2 years.
All right, up next is President Pro Tem. I'll open the floor for nominations for President Pro Tem. Begin by nominating Cliff Winkle.
Second.
Are there any other nominations for President Pro Tem at this time? Hearing none, it was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Abens to nominate Councilman Winkle as the President Pro Tem. All in favor say yes.
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 All opposed say no. Congratulations, Councilman Winkle.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
So the next appointment, the purpose of the next appointment is to select someone who will participate in required training regarding sunshine laws on behalf of council and the mayor. So I will make a motion to appoint Fijabi Gallam as our House Bill 9 representative.
I'll second it.
Are there any additional nominations at this time? Hearing none, it was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Awig to appoint Fijabi Gallam as the House Bill 9 representative for council and the mayor. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. All right, Fijabi Gallam has been appointed as the House Bill 9 representative. Congratulations. Council liaison. Did I skip one? Yeah, okay. Council committee assignments. So as you all know, we have 6 council committees, each of which will be chaired by a different member of council. So I will go through each committee just alphabetically and announce the chairperson and member assignments. So first is the administrative committee. Chairperson is Councilman Schaefer. Members are Councilman DeVries and Councilman Winkle. Buildings and Lands Committee. Chairperson is Councilman Winkle. Members are Councilman Abens and Councilwoman Swank. Finance Committee Chairperson is Councilman DeVries. Members are Councilman Abens and Councilman Winkle. Safety Committee is chaired by Councilwoman Swank. Members are Councilwoman Awig and Councilman DeVries. Streets, Sidewalks, and Bridges Committee will be chaired by Councilwoman Awig. Members are Councilman Schaefer and Councilwoman Swank. And then lastly is Utilities, Chairperson Councilman Abens, and members Councilwoman Awig and Schaefer, Councilman Schaefer. Any questions? All right, moving on to the Board of Tax Review. I will, at this time, move to appoint Paul Haney to the Board of Tax Review.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Swank to appoint Paul Haney to the Board of Tax Review. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. All right, Mr. Haney's been reappointed to the Board of Tax Review. And for the second appointment to the Board of Tax Review, I'll appoint Todd Eldridge.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by DeVries to appoint Todd Eldridge to the Board of Tax Review. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. All right, Mr. Eldridge has been reappointed as well. Planning Commission. I will move to appoint Councilman Abens as council's liaison to Planning Commission.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Winkle to appoint Councilman Abens as council's liaison to Planning Commission. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Councilman Abens has been reappointed. I will move at this time to appoint Councilwoman Swank as council's alternate liaison to Planning Commission.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Winkle to appoint Councilwoman Swank as council's alternate liaison to Planning Commission. All in favor say yes. Yes. All opposed say no. All right, Councilwoman Swank has also been reappointed. Board of Building and Zoning Appeals, I will move to appoint Councilman Winkle as council's liaison to the Board of Building and Zoning Appeals.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Awig to appoint Councilman Winkle as the Board of Building and Zoning Appeals liaison. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Councilman Winkle has been reappointed. And for Parks and Recreation, I will make a motion to appoint Councilwoman Awig as council's liaison.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Swank to appoint Councilwoman Awig to the Parks and as the Parks and Recreation Commission liaison. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. All right, Councilwoman Awig has been reappointed to the Park and Recreation Commission. Up next is the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. The chair of the Building and Lands Committee, Councilman Winkle, the chair of the Utilities Committee, Councilman Abens, and the chair of the Street Sidewalks and Bridges Committee, Councilwoman Awig, will serve as members of the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. In addition, each of our ward council persons will appoint 2 representatives from their ward to serve on this board. So I will start with Ward 1. Councilwoman Swank, do you have an appointment from Ward 1?
I do. I would like to continue to have Paul Baylog.
Second.
It was moved by Swank and seconded by Winkle to appoint Paul Baylog as the Ward 1 representative. All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
All opposed, say no. Do you have a second nomination or a second appointment?
My second one is Rayboard Ford. I would like to have him continue
Second.
as well.
The motion was made by Swank to appoint, and seconded by Winkle to appoint Rayburn Ford as the second Ward 1 representative to the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. All in favor, say yes.
Yes.
All opposed, say no. Moving on to Ward 2, Councilman Schaefer, do you have an appointment from Ward 2?
Yes, the incumbent Ellis Stevens would be the first one.
Second.
It was moved by Schaefer and seconded by Swank to appoint Mr. Ellis Stevens as the Ward 1 representative.
Ward 2.
I'm sorry, Ward 2 representative, thank you. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Okay, Mr. Schaefer, do you have a second appointment?
Yes, I do. The second would be Greg Fannin.
Second.
It was moved by Schaefer and seconded by Winkle to appoint Greg Fanning as the second Ward 2 representative to the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Okay, moving on to Ward 3, Councilman Abens.
Yes, I'd like to nominate Norris Scott.
Second.
It was moved by Abens and seconded by Swank to appoint Norris Scott as the first Ward 3 representative to the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Okay, Mr. Abens, you have a second appointment?
Second would be Kenneth Wilson.
Second.
It was moved by Abens and seconded by Swank to appoint Kenneth Wilson as the second Ward 3 representative. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. And Councilman Winkle, Ward 4.
Mr. President, I'd make the move to appoint J.D. Konkowski to the Board of Drainage and Flooding.
Second.
I knew it was gonna happen, I just went for it.
It was moved by Winkle and seconded by Swank to appoint J.D. Gonkowski as the first Ward 4 representative to the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no.
Mr. President, I move to appoint James Cleveland to the Board of Flood, Drainage Flooding.
Second.
It was moved by Winkle and seconded by Swank to appoint James Cleveland as the second Ward 4 representative to the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. All right. I'd like to thank everybody who is serving on the Board of Drainage and Flood Control. And we will move on to the Board of Trustees to govern the use of the multipurpose room. So I will make a motion to appoint Councilwoman Awig as council's liaison.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobson, seconded by Swank to appoint Councilwoman Awig as the multipurpose room Board of Trustees liaison. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Councilwoman Awig has been reappointed. And we have the Community Reinvestment Area Housing Council. So I will make a motion at this time to appoint Councilman Abens as council's liaison to the to the Community Reinvestment Area Housing Council.
Second?
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Awig to appoint Councilman Abens to the Housing Council as the liaison. For all in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Councilman Abens has been reappointed. And then at this time, I will make a motion to appoint Jackie Hudsons as council's community representative on the Housing Council.
Second.
It was moved by Jacobs and seconded by Swank to appoint Jackie Hudgens as council's community representative on the Housing Council. All in favor say yes.
Yes.
All opposed say no. Mrs. Hudgens has been reappointed to the council as well.